Indian government warns businesses over Microsoft Sharepoint server security risk. The Indian government has issued its own security warning over the recent Microsoft Sharepoint server risk that was officially alerted by the company earlier this week. The new bulletin via the Indian Computer Emergency Response Team on CERT this week says businesses using the Microsoft Enterprise Server platform could be hacked using the series of vulnerabilities that Microsoft has discovered. This platform enables organizations to share documents within their network, and leaving them vulnerable could pose major risk for the company and government agencies. Microsoft Sharepoint server security issue. What the alert says. The new CERT bulletin regarding the SharePoint server issue, dated July 22, comes with critical rating. The alert says, multiple vulnerabilities have been reported in Microsoft SharePoint server, which could be exploited by a remote attacker to execute arbitrary code, access sensitive data, or perform spoofing attacks on the targeted system. The security issue is primarily linked to the on-ground servers set up by companies, and the cloud-based version is not vulnerable to these issues. However, the security agency says, all industry organizations and individuals using affected Microsoft SharePoint server installations can become the target for hacking attempts. The bigger issue is that Microsoft says one of the SharePoint vulnerabilities has been actively exploited in the wild, so there is still a lot about the new incident that the company doesn't know yet. And using these issues could make it easy for attackers to gain unauthorized access to sensitive information, execution of arbitrary code, privilege escalation, and full system compromise. Microsoft reacts quickly to fix the issue. Swipe left for next video. Microsoft's own report says the vulnerability impacts major versions of the SharePoint Server 2010 and 2013 editions. Customers using SharePoint Subscription Edition should apply the security update provided in CVE 2025537771 immediately to mitigate the vulnerability. Post ads. Microsoft is advising its customers to upgrade to the SharePoint Server 2016-2019 SharePoint Subscription Edition that will completely protect them from the latest attacks. The platform is not of use to general users, but businesses will have no option but to act on the company's guidance to protect their data from being hacked. Latest blogs.